Hi, Wesley. How's it going?
Hi. Oh,
Hi. How
well,
are you?
good. I was playing new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe right when you called. How is it? Has
Aw,
you?
I love it. Well, it's nice to meet you. My goodness.
It's quite an honor to meet you as well. You,
Thank you.
Hey, Wesley, before we get started, we're going to take a real quick photo, okay? So you're going to look in your camera and smile, okay?
like this?
Ready? Three. Yep, perfect. Three, two, one. All right, you guys are good to go.
Thank you.
Perfect.
So tell me about you. You love the games? You play the games very much?
Yes, I do. I actually like Princess Peach as a character, especially from Super Mario Odyssey, because she's so forgiving and kind to everyone, regardless of whether they're a enemy or friend of Mario.
You're right. I love that quality about her. That's so beautiful that you recognize that in her.
Would you like me to read you one of my favorite quotes from her from the Odyssey?
Yes, please.
And I realized something, how important it is to see different things and talk with different people. That no matter what kingdom you're in, people smile with the same little sparkle. We have to do what we can with our time to put smiles on as many faces as possible. I really like that quote because it shows that Peach is a real princess, not by royalty, but by the kindness that most princesses in the Disney film possess.
You're right. You have such a heart for that. I love your heart and your insight into that. That is so beautiful. That's my favorite quality about Peach as well. I
Thanks.
like how you read that too. I can tell when you read it that that is very valuable to you as well as a human being.
You're very welcome. It's just that I like to recognize that in people that I care about.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and the world needs more of that now more than ever.
It,
So, I'm so glad that you are living that way.
it precisely our country's in chaos right now, and yeah, we need more people like Princess Peach.
Yeah, just that love, that spirit of love, and like what you have too. I mean, my goodness, I think that's the answer is when you just do it to each person that comes across your path. You just think, well, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to love them? And then you just love them, and it sounds like you're an expert at that. So good job.
Thank you very much, Samantha. I
Yeah.
I do work part time at a retailer, and I feel like that quality is just as important there as well.
It is each person that you're helping, you're actually getting a chance to show them love. And I can tell that you don't miss that opportunity. So um, that's
That's
pretty powerful. It's good. It's like your reason you have a bigger story than just the immediate story.
gotcha. I like how you look at it as well.
Yeah, and you know, you never know too. Each person that you meet might be needing something, and you might be the one who, when you offer them that sweet spirit and that beautiful heart, you just end up filling something that they've really, really needed.
Yeah, everyone out there is fighting their own battles, and I suppose it's also something that Peach recognizes in Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser, I know, right? Yeah, I love those characters so much. I like how
She,
innocent they are.
she, I think that she definitely sees Bowser as just a creature that needs a lot of love, and so she just that's how she tolerates getting kidnapped all the time.
I know. How else could you tolerate it, right? And I think she's really tough. Even though she's a sweet spirit, I think Peach is very tenacious and very tough. And that's why she just keeps showing up again and again. And she's always bright and she's always sparkly. Um, yeah. So I think I call her, I think she's sparkly fierce. That's how she is.
I saw that side of her in this when I started playing Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. She just puts herself out there and just go for it.
Yay! That's so fun that you play Smash. That's fun. Yeah, she can definitely hang in there and look cute doing it too.
It's kind of like she brings out this sassy side to her. side to her. She can be tough if she wants to be, but can be so gentle if she needs to be as well.
Yeah, exactly. And what a great example too, be strong, show up, I always like to say you are bright, smart, strong, beautiful, and brave. And I will say that to you.
Thank, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's really fun to get to talk with you, and I'm so glad you're doing what you're doing.
You're very welcome. Do you remember what it was like growing up in Kenya? Read, I think I read a biography somewhere that you were born there and lived in different countries growing up.
You have a good memory. Yeah, I did. I was pretty young then, but I did live in Southeast Asia for a long time when I was a little girl, and it was kind of exotic. We lived on a house that had big stilts, and there were all kinds of different foods and different things. And I was just a little girl, but I think the Mushroom Kingdom is probably my favorite place to live. Honestly, I think when I was a little girl, things were changing so much that I kind of had a little world in my head. And then it's really fun that when you grow up, you can kind of live in that world too, and getting to do Princess Peach and Toad and all the characters. It is like a second world to get to enjoy.
You've definitely had a very awesome childhood, I can tell you that.
Oh, thank you. My goodness, Wesley, it's been such a great pleasure to talk with you. Thank you for taking the time and for sharing your heart. I really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure, Samantha. It's awesome meeting you too.
Mwah! Bye.
Fare thee well.
Okay, you too.